Hi everyone, my name is Marina and I'm very happy to see you here on my YouTube channel. Today we have an energetic, fast-paced sequence with a focus on full body strength building and backbends. This is intermediate to advanced level flow, but remember that you can always modify and take a child's pose. We will begin with a full warm-up, so if you are ready, let's come together in a comfortable cross-legged seated position to focus on our breathing. A slow inhale, followed by a slow exhale. With the next inhale, sweep your arms up. Deep exhale, release them down through the sides. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Interlace the fingers, open up through the palms of the hands. We'll go for a few circles through the upper body, reaching deep into the sides of your body, into your upper back, and the opposite direction. Inhale back to the center. Exhale around your back, reach your arms halfway forward. Inhale, lift 2 more times. Exhale. Inhale up and round into your back. Unclasp your hands, interlace the fingers behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades closer together. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift back up, reach through the arms up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale to the center and side bend over to the other side. Let's do this one more time. Follow your breathing as you are lengthening through the side of your body and lifting through the chest up. Exhale, release. Make your way into the tabletop position. We'll continue with a few of the cat and cow movements. Inhale, lift through the chest, tailbone up, soften the belly down. Exhale, round into your back, 3 more rounds. Every time looking for a deeper arch through the spine. One more time here. Back into the tabletop, we'll circle into the shoulders. Hold the arms straight, a little bit more weight into the hands as you draw big full circles through the shoulder blades. And now full circles through your back and through the sides of your body, reaching out in all 4 directions. The opposite way. We'll be moving through this sequence quite fast. Walk your hands forward, tuck the toes, come up into your first downward facing dog. If it feels good for you, choose to walk your feet in place, bending into 1 knee at a time. And then hold your downward facing dog. We will be lifting up onto the tippy toes and lowering the heels back and down. Let's do this 6 more times. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Spinal waves forward into the plank and back into downward facing dog as you hold your legs straight and you're trying to find as much movement through the back as possible. 2 more times here, together with your breathing. This time as you round your back and you reach forward, lower the hips down into upward facing dog, hovering above the floor. And through the hips, push yourself back and up into downward facing dog. 2 more times, round into your back, shift forward, lower the hips down, lift through the chest up. Press yourself downward dog 1 more time. And back into the downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold it here for a few deep breaths. Inhale, walk forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, let's come together in a plank position. We'll continue with 20 knee touch downs here. 2, 3, 4, 5. As we straighten the legs, we are squeezing into the glutes, really engaging into the core, pushing the floor away through the arms. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Well done. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, shift back forward into a plank position. We'll be lowering down onto the forearms and coming back up onto the hands 4 more times on this side. Try not to rock the hips too much. Engaging into the glutes, stabilizing the core. And now let's start lowering with the left arm first. 5 more times. Squeezing the inner thighs together. You're doing great. Continue breathing. And let's go through a vinyasa. Downward facing dog. From this position, we'll be shifting forward into hovering tabletop, bending the knees but not touching the floor. Exhale, bend the knees, shift forward. Inhale, downward dog. 4 more times. Exhale, slightly rounding into your back to engage into the core deeper. Two more times. 1 and 2. Hold your hovering tabletop. Might be walk your hands a little closer towards you under the shoulders. Now knee is reaching towards the elbow. And the opposite side. Knees are not touching the floor. 16 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, as if you're crawling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and shift back and up, downward facing dog. Amazing, well done. Take a deep exhale. And with the next inhale, walk forward. Exhale, fold forward. Rise up to standing. Hands to heart. 2 sun salutations with the low kneeling lunge. With the next inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, left foot back, knee to the floor. Inhale, lift up, low kneeling lunge. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale as you reach left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Low kneeling lunge, right knee to floor. Inhale, send the hips forward, lift through the chest up. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, step forward as you lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back, knee to floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Knee to floor. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up to standing. Exhale, hands to the heart. Well done. Interlace the fingers behind your back. We'll continue with spinal waves. On the inhale, we'll be diving in forward and lifting up through the chin and chest. Exhale, rounding the back and lifting halfway up. 4 more times, chest open. And reverse the wave as you round the back. Lift through the chest up and round. 2 more times here. And rise up to standing. Place your hands onto the hips, standing back bend as you engage into your glutes, inner thighs, root through the feet into the floor and lift through the chest up. Come back to standing. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and softly fold forward. Relax into your neck. Softly bend your knees. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, step back. Go through your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. On the next inhale, reach through the right leg up. Exhale, plank, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, pull it in, plank, knee to elbow. 3 more times. 1, with your breathing. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through to the front of the mat and come up for your high crescent lunge. Reach your arms down, 10 knee dips. 1, 2, left knee softly touching the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Reach through the arms up, interlace the fingers. Reach them halfway forward. Find 90-90 lunge, round into your back. Pull the tummy in to feel a lot of strength through the front of the left hip. And slowly come out. Exhale, hands to floor. Reach through the right leg up, one-legged downward facing dog, and now transition into fallen triangle on the right side. We'll be drawing big circles through the left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach the left arm up, and now try to lift right leg up and off the floor. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Back up into one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, shift into the plank as you pull the right knee towards your forehead. Hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale. Release the right shin forward, straight away lowering down into your pigeon. Bring the hands towards the shin or in front of you. We'll take a few waves here. So lowering down and sweeping back up in a wave-like motion. Now interlace the hands behind your back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open through the chest. And maybe you can choose to fold forward into this modified sleeping pigeon. Inhale, slowly come up. Make your way into a plank position with the right leg extended back and up, not touching the floor. Hold it here briefly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step the right leg forward for a quad stretch on the left side. As you grab your right hand onto the left foot, sink your hips down and take a few deep breaths. Release, step back into the plank and go through your vinyasa. We will complete this sequence on the left side. So with the next inhale, reach through the left leg up. Exhale, plank, left knee towards the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale for 2. With your breathing, left knee reaches as close to the left elbow as possible. 2 more times. Exhale for 5 and we hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Come up, high crescent lunge. Reach your arms down, 10 knee dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep the left knee bent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach your arms up, interlace the fingers. Arms forward, round into your back a little bit. 90-90 lunge. Both knees are bent and you're pulling the stomach in. Inhale, come out. Exhale, one-legged downward facing dog. And transition into fallen triangle on the left side. Drawing big circles with the right arm. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Right arm up. Now try to lift your left leg up and above the floor. Hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back up into one-legged downward facing dog. Exhale, plank with the left knee towards the forehead. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And straight away lower the left shin forward into a pigeon pose. You can choose to keep your right toes tucked. We'll continue with a few wave-like movements here. Bring the hands to the floor or towards the left shin. And just lowering down and softly lifting up. Beautiful. Interlace the fingers behind your back. And might be take this modification of a sleeping pigeon. Inhale, come out. Let's come back into a plank. This time your left leg doesn't touch the floor. Extend it back parallel with the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now step the left leg forward for a quad stretch on the right side. Take a few deep breaths here. Release the stretch. Step back into the plank. Vinyasa. From downward facing dog, shift forward into a high plank position, and we will hold it here for a little bit. Try to recruit as much strength in your body as possible. At the same time, focus on your breathing and try to slow it down. Amazing, you're doing great. Now lower down onto your forearms. We'll continue with core lifts as we are lowering the hips closer towards the floor, lifting through the chest up and then lifting them back up into kind of forearm plank. A few more times. 1, exhale, lift and crunch into the core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come up onto your hands through chaturanga, lower down onto the mat. We'll take a full locust pose with the hands interlaced behind your back. So interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, deep inhale. On the exhale, lift the chest and legs up and hold it here. 1, 2, try to keep on breathing. 3, 4, 5, so much strength. 6, and release. Hands next to the chest, a few fluid and smooth lifts into a cobra pose. With your breathing, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's continue this practice by taking a bow pose. So bring the hands onto the ankles. Deep inhale. On the exhale, begin to press your feet into your hands. Lift the chest up. Again, a lot of strength and activation through the back of your body. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and release. Inhale up in cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your knees down. We'll continue with a few more back bends. Now camel pose. You can start by bringing your hands onto your hips. Strong glutes. As you push the hips forward, lift through the chest up. You can hold it here or reach your hands towards the heels, wherever it feels best for you today. Whenever you're ready, come out. Sit the hips to the heels and take just a few breaths here. We'll continue with a few more lifts into one-sided camel pose. Right hand to the floor, left arm comes up and over the head. We're sitting the hips down and lifting back and up. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do it on the other side. Left hand on the floor next to the left foot. Reach up, open through the chest and down. Really working into your legs. Breathing deep as you're opening through the front side of your body. 2 more times. And come out. You can take a little time here, sitting upright, noticing how you feel, taking time to slow down on your breathing. And then fold forward into a child's pose. You can take your time in the child's pose. I will continue with taking a vinyasa, and then we can come together in the downward facing dog. Let's play around with our balance. So we'll reach the left leg up, bend the knee, and now we'll try to catch right hand onto the left foot. And then might be we can press the left foot into the right hand to create a prettier shape. This requires a lot of focus, a lot of core strength. Beautiful. Try it a few times and then might be change the sides. For you, might be it will be more difficult on this side, or you can just watch me struggle. Remember, whenever we are unable to do something, smile, have fun, enjoy the process. Even if you have to try it again, that's absolutely fine. This is not about perfection, this is about the process and what we are learning along the way. Nice. We will continue with the headstand. You can choose to hold a dolphin pose, play around with pinch or forearm balance. If necessary, use the wall, turn your mat around towards the wall, or might be take a child's pose and a few deep breaths. The beauty of this practice is that you can make it work for you. Wherever you are, be aware of what's happening in your body. Try not to lose track of your breathing. Slowly coming out of the pose that you are holding, back into the downward facing dog. If necessary, you can always pause this video if you would like to work on any asana a little bit longer. We will be moving down onto the mat at this point, so inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale, fold forward. And now roll down onto your back. Very good. That was a very energetic, strong sequence. We'll come up into the bridge pose first. So lift your hips up. Find the strength through the back side of your body. You can hold it here or might be lift into a full wheel position. I love straightening my legs here and really working on opening through the shoulders and thoracic spine, but it's up to you whether you want to hold it with your knees bent, with the feet a little closer towards the hands, might be lowering down onto the forearms, holding it here for a few more breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly lowering down onto your back. Beautiful. Shoulders stand. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes, lift up through the toes. As we are going through this pose, always remember to look up towards the ceiling. You can hold it here, or might be you will choose to slightly play around with this pose, so you can lower right leg down towards the floor behind your head, back up, left leg down to the floor, back up. One more time on each side, kind of finding this split shape in a shoulder stand. Now lower both of your legs down to the floor and try to lift it back and up. One more time, lower down and lift back and up. Lower down and hold it here, either with your legs straight or with the knees towards your ears. Any shape through the arms that feels good to you. Continue breathing. Whenever you come out, slowly roll the hips towards the floor. We'll take a fish pose to open through the chest up as we come up onto the forearms and full fully relax your head down, softening into the neck. Then chin to the chest as you lower onto your back, hug the knees towards you. We will finish this practice with a belly twist. So right knee towards you, left leg straight down onto the mat, and a belly twist. Roll onto your back, and let's change the sides. Left knee towards the chest, right leg straight on the floor. And a belly twist. Roll onto your back, both knees into the chest one more time. Lift the forehead up towards the knees. Exhale, release. Extend your legs and your arms down onto the floor, arriving into the final relaxation pose of this practice, Shavasana. Take a few deep breaths. A few deep exhales, might be through the open mouth. Allowing yourself to finally slow down. Letting go of any unnecessary tension in your body as you soften and relax into every muscle. Letting go of any distractions, any thoughts. And really choosing to focus on how you feel right now. Choosing to be grateful for how you feel. You can stay in Shavasana as long as the time allows you. Whenever you are ready, begin to gradually bring the movement into your body. Reach your arms up and over the head and give yourself a nice stretch. Roll through the right side and come up to seated. One more breath here. Inhale, reach through the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. The light within me honors the light within you. And the water came to attack me today again. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please press that like button. Subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss on all the future uploads. I cannot wait to see you back on the mat. Take care of yourself and much love.